Things have taken a turn no one could have predicted. Just when everyone thought the storm between Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Papoose had finally calmed down, Remy came back swinging. Late last night, she surprised everyone by going live on Instagram with no warning and dropped bombshell after bombshell, dragging Claressa from the sidelines, straight into the center of a scandal no one saw coming. Remy wasn't just throwing accusations, she brought receipts. She had screenshots, timestamps, and even a voice memo that flipped the entire narrative. Before her live, some fans were starting to feel sorry for Claressa, thinking she'd been caught up in something messy she didn't ask for. But after Remy's revelations, that sympathy evaporated. Claressa wasn't just with Papoose. According to Remy, she was also seeing someone else. And this wasn't some random person. Remy claimed it was a man connected to the industry who had even spent time with Papoose in the past. This revelation hit fans like a punch to the gut. The emotional messages pouring in for Papoose multiplied. He looked devastated, posting a quiet, heartfelt message asking people to pray for him and thanking them for their support. This wasn't just a cheating scandal, it was a betrayal layered with secrets and lies, and Remy made sure no one missed that point. If people thought Remy had gone silent to lick her wounds, they were wrong. She had been waiting, gathering evidence and planning exactly when to strike. And she chose a moment when no one would expect it. Almost midnight. No announcement. Just a black screen and her voice cutting through the darkness. I hope y'all saved your sympathy for someone who deserves it. Within minutes, tens of thousands of viewers flooded in. Comments flew across the screen like confetti. When Remy finally appeared on camera, she looked nothing like a superstar. She wore a hoodie, her hair was wrapped, and she had no makeup on. That unfiltered look told everyone she was dead serious. She didn't waste time with greetings or disclaimers. She got straight to the point. This ain't about defending myself. This is about telling the truth. She claimed she had been sitting on this information for weeks and was done keeping it to herself. She turned her camera toward her laptop, revealing the first piece of evidence, black and white security footage showing Claressa entering an upscale Atlanta apartment building at almost 3 in the morning. Right behind her, a man Remy identified as Coach Drea, former fighter and longtime friend of Papoose. This wasn't just any guy. It was someone who had trained with Papoose and had even left flirty comments under Claressa's photos in the past. Remy paused the video and stared directly into the camera, her eyes challenging anyone to defend Claressa's loyalty. The live chat went from playful banter to stunned silence. Coach Dre, someone that close to Papoose? It felt like betrayal on a whole new level. Then Remy played a voice memo she said came from Claressa herself. In it, a woman's voice spoke, confidently, almost carelessly, saying, "I told you, he's too emotional. You understand how I move. That's why I'm here." It was a tone that sounded anything but guilty or regretful. The chat exploded. Viewers couldn't believe what they were hearing. Next came text messages. Though names were blurred, the conversation was clear as day. "You think I'm still training? You got 45 minutes before I head back?" one message read. The response: "Doors unlocked like always." By now, over 70,000 people were watching. Celebrities like B. Simone and Funk Flex had joined, and even an account rumored to be Joe Budden's popped up. People were watching like it was the finale of the world's most dramatic reality show. Remy leaned in close to the mic and delivered a line that would trend online for hours. "You want to wear the crown, sweetie? Handle the scandals that come with it? You want to be the queen? Clean up your mess." She wasn't just exposing a cheater, she was calling out someone she believed had been playing games with everyone's lives. But Remy wasn't finished. She pulled up a shared calendar entry labeled Miami Recovery Weekend. See? And matched it with a message from a Miami hotel employee claiming Claressa checked in with someone named Real, using a card linked to her company. That was the knockout punch. Remy slammed her laptop shut and looked into the camera. "You can't play house with a man you're not finished cheating on, period." Then she ended the live. It was the kind of silence that echoed. No screaming, no tears, just receipts doing all the talking. Overnight, the internet went into overdrive. What had been a messy triangle was now a tangled web of betrayal. People started picking sides fast. Some backed Remy, praising her for her honesty. Others wondered if she'd gone too far. Papoose stayed quiet but didn't hide his heartbreak. He posted an Instagram story half an hour later, a black screen with white text reading, "You think you know someone, then you see what they really stand next to when no one's looking." The pain was raw. Later that night, he posted an old photo of him and Remy, their smiles bright and hands tightly clasped. He didn't need a caption. Fans knew what it meant, a longing for what once was. Meanwhile, Claressa stayed completely silent, no comments, no statements, nothing. Her silence spoke volumes. Fans who had felt sorry for her started changing their minds, interpreting her quietness as guilt. Blogs went into overdrive, matching timestamps, comparing gym check-ins, and analyzing backgrounds in Instagram stories. They found suspicious similarities in the decor of hotel rooms and gym selfies between Claressa and Coach Dre. Then, a text, allegedly from Papoose to Claressa, leaked. It read, "I told you I left my marriage for truth. I didn't expect you to lie to." The line was gut. It painted a picture of a man who thought he was finding honesty, but instead discovered more deception still. Claressa stayed silent. Her Instagram comments were locked, her posts untouched. Meanwhile, Remy posted a photo of herself at brunch, captioned, "Unbothered, unbooked, and unavailable." Icon status. She didn't have to mention names, everyone knew who she was talking about. But just as people were catching their breath, the Shade Room released a video of Claressa on a FaceTime call. In it, she could be heard saying, "Remy, don't matter. I run my own name now." Her tone wasn't remorseful, it was defiant. Fans took it as a slap in the face, pushing the scandal into even deeper chaos. Then came an anonymous comment on a viral video from Remy's live. Someone claiming to know Coach Dre said she'd been playing both of them. "Pap ain't even the only one she lied to." The comment got tens of thousands of likes and lit social media on fire. People started speculating about a possible third man in Claressa's tangled web. As the scandal spiraled, it began to hit Claressa's career. Within 24 hours of Remy's live, Claressa's face quietly disappeared from the website of a major sportswear brand she had just partnered with. Insiders leaked that the brand was pausing all campaigns featuring her until the situation settled. Reports estimated the deal was worth around $250,000. Losing it was a massive blow to Claressa's image and wallet. Papoose, meanwhile, stayed mostly quiet. But fans noticed a new song titled "Lost Loyalty" scheduled for release on his Spotify page. The cover art, a black and white photo of a boxing glove dangling from a cracked microphone stand, a visual metaphor that said everything without a single word. As the drama raged on, someone leaked photos of Claressa out in Atlanta with Coach Dre after the scandal had broken. They weren't hiding, they looked relaxed, even happy. The caption accompanying the photos read, "She don't even care." Pap played himself. Fans who had supported Claressa started turning on her, reposting her old tweets about loyalty, next to pictures of her with Dre. Then anonymous Twitter user claiming to be Claressa's former assistant posted screenshots and messages, saying Claressa had always seen Papoose as a stepping stone, a way to rebrand her image, not a genuine partner. Their tweets described Claressa treating the relationship like a business move, not a love story. Soon the hashtag Pap was a PROMO trended. 4 hours, solidifying the idea that Papoose had been used. Remy quietly kept control of the narrative. She posted an old video clip of Papoose rapping about loyalty, without any caption. Fans flooded her comment section with praise, saying she didn't even have to say a word. She had one. Then, Coach Dre spoke up. He posted a shirtless gym selfie, with the words, "I'm not in the business of breaking homes. I'm in the business of fixing broken people." But instead of calming things down, it added fuel to the fire. His words became memes overnight. One viral meme paired his quote with a photo of a house crumbling under a wrecking ball, captioned, "Fixing people by wrecking everything around them." Meanwhile, industry gossip said Papoose had backed out of a studio session with Fat Joe, reportedly too heartbroken to work. Fans resurfaced old videos of Remy and Papoose praising each other's loyalty, which made the scandal hurt even more for those who had looked up to them as relationship goals. Then, a 40-second FaceTime clip leaked, showing Claressa casually calling Papoose too emotional and saying men like him always self-destruct. That video confirmed what many feared. Claressa didn't just make a mistake, she was confident in her deceit. Papoose finally broke his silence with a 2-minute video posted from his car. Calm but emotional, he confessed he'd stayed quiet, hoping the rumors weren't true. He admitted he felt betrayed and ended with advice that resonated deeply. Don't lose yourself trying to be somebody else's come-up. His video went viral instantly. Celebrities like Charlemagne, Taraji P. Henson, and Angie Martinez reposted it, praising his honesty. Claressa's only response was a vague tweet. "Lessons learned, heartbreaks happen. I'll grow through it." It felt hollow and generic. Then came the biggest twist. A blurry NDA screenshot showing Claressa's name alongside a producer named Tone Baxter, someone linked to Remy's former management. The leak suggested Claressa had past dealings with Tone and tried to hide it, fueling theories that the entire situation was more calculated than anyone realized. Internet sleuths tracked a Venmo payment Claressa allegedly sent Tone for a flight. Adding fuel to speculation, Fans built detailed timelines matching Claressa's movements with posts from multiple men. The story wasn't about one affair. Anymore, it looked like a pattern. Then rumors of a documentary series surfaced, supposedly titled Damage Control, which would follow Claressa trying to rebuild her life. The news infuriated people. They felt she was trying to profit off the heartbreak she caused. Remy tweeted one word in response: predictable. In the end, Papoose posted a quote, "You don't always get closure. Sometimes you just accept the truth and keep walking." Remy reposted it with her own line, "And sometimes you make sure they don't rewrite the story without you." Fans knew exactly what she meant. So here we are, Remy working on new music, Papoose focusing on healing, and Claressa's future uncertain. This wasn't just a scandal, it was a masterclass in how fast someone's reputation can rise and fall in the internet age. Now we want to hear from you. Who do you believe? Who do you think was really playing who? Are you Team Remy, Team Claressa, Team Papoose, or Team Popcorn? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this drama kept you on the edge of your seat, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that pull back the curtain on the biggest scandals.